All right, guys, well, I'm back today with an overview of the incredibly impressive little plinker, the H&K MP5 9-inch chambered in 22 long rifle. This is made in Germany by Umarex with all the H&K markings, the traditional H&K slap, and a threaded barrel half by 28. Now, before we get too far into the overview, where I got this and some of the best places to find it, I do want to give a huge shout out to today's channel sponsor, Target Sports USA, and their Ammo Plus membership service. If you're unfamiliar, they sell a ton of different ammo online, and on top of that, you can sign up for their membership service. Once you sign up, you get 8% off and free shipping with no order minimums, and dealers and brick and mortar gun shops can actually sign up for the Ammo Plus shop service, so you'll want to take a look at that as well. They had some of the absolute cheapest CCI mini mags as well as bulk pack 22 ammo I found online, and because I signed up for that Ammo Plus membership, I got 8% off the cheap price and free shipping on just a couple of boxes. All of the information is on the campsite page, but let's dig right in. And that's one of the first things I want to discuss when talking about a 22 is right off the bat, reliability. Sometimes you'll get a 22 which is incredibly finicky and has issues with certain types of ammos, and sometimes you'll get a 22 that's reliable with most ammos, and that's what this one is. Now, occasionally I would have a weak ejection on maybe one every 100 rounds of like bulk pack ammo. But that was when the gun wasn't oiled. You'd oiled it up, you clean it up a little bit, start running great with bulk pack ammo. But when you put high velocity ammo through this, which is what it's really designed to run, it functioned great. But it's not one of those picky firearms that won't run any bulk pack ammo, so don't get that. It definitely runs really well. And out of the reliability rating from 1 to 10, I would probably give it about an 8, which is pretty darn good for a 22. Now, for this setup exactly, it's more of a fun range pistol. There's more practical pistols on the market for different purposes, and there's more practical rifles on the market for like varmint hunting purposes and target shooting purposes. For me, this was really to get an H&K feel with that traditional H&K slap of the handle and actually get it to just run and have fun with down at the range. The other thing I wanted to investigate was putting a can on the end because it appeared to have a tri-lug adapter. Now, I couldn't find much information, but this appears to be a faux tri-lug adapter. It simply will not work with any tri-lug mounts that I have, and it is also feels to be polymer and wobbly. Now, this is behind the barrel sleeve, and this is actually half by 28 threads, so I did end up putting a direct thread can on there, and it worked amazing. With that being said, when you put the direct thread can on, you could actually run standard velocity ammo perfectly with absolutely no ejection issues or problems whatsoever. So I brought back out the bulk pack ammo that every once in a while would have a stovepipe, and now it ran flawlessly because of that added pressure back into the system from the can, because this is a direct blowback design. It was also incredibly hearing safe and insanely quiet because of that ammo traveling below the sound barrier with the can on the end of it. Now, most of the construction of this firearm is actually polymer handguards, polymer upper and lower receiver, polymer sights, so you do get a slightly cheaper feel than a traditional MP5 style setup. The safety works and actuates the same. It does have that sling swivel on the back. Now, one thing to note about this setup is this cap doesn't replace directly with the standard caps for like a standard MP5. It just did not work for like the SB tactical brace, so that's something to consider on this. I'm still looking at different options for the back, but as it sits, it's a fun little blaster. Ergonomically, across the board, it is the same as a standard H&K MP5. This is not something you're gonna, defend your life with. It's not something that you're gonna go out and seriously use for too many different things other than a just incredibly fun range toy that actually works and is very quiet. If I can figure out something with the end plate, then it will become practical for other applications. But honestly, at the price point, this is insanely awesome. Now, the MSRP on this is right around $6. Now, I picked it up from PSA for $3.49. So do with that what you will. I have all of my favorites listed over on my campsite page. If you're not following me over there and you're not checking out the Friday deal alert videos or my Instagram stories with deal opportunities over there, you're really missing out. And if you're watching this video and you're watching it maybe a few days after it posts, I would definitely check out those platforms to see what you can see over there. All of that info will be in the description below. In summary, this is an awesome setup. I've really fallen in love with it. It doesn't fill any practical niches in my collection other than allowing me to go to the range with an HK feeling platform, just reminisce over the Die Hard movie, whether it's a Christmas movie or a traditional movie, as well as just have fun with that HK slat without breaking the bank running 9mm ammo. You can easily run a ton of cheap 22. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.